Hi everyone, welcome back to the Kia Hyundai channel. My name is Gabi and today I have some really exciting news. We finally got pricing released for the 23 Sportage Hybrid. Now, we only have pricing for the hybrid, not the plug-in hybrid. We should be getting that later. And another thing I want to point out is ordering is not yet open. So while we can take a list of all our interested clients with their trim line choices, their color choices, we can't place the order yet. So just keep that in mind. Pricing, we have the EX at $35,995 and the SX is $42,695. Of course, these prices are without fees and taxes, so you still would need that. We do not yet have interest rates or finance rates either. So I'll start off with some of the tech and features that come on in the EX. So both models have the same engine transmission. It's a 1.6 liter turbo with a 6-speed transmission, automatic transmission, sorry. All-wheel drive and shift by wire. So in the regular gasoline Sportage, you actually have a lever for your gear shift. They just kind of crank down or crank up. This one, it's like a dial. So you turn it to the right for drive, left for reverse, and push down in the middle for park. It's a very sleek design. I really like it. Under safety, you have all your basic safety features. Of course, there's airbags. Of course, there's a parking brake. But I'll show you some of the things that really catch my eye. So you have lane keep assist, lane follow assist, advanced forward collision avoidance, and it also works at a junction. So if you're making a left turn at a busy intersection, it'll work there as well too. Rear parking sensors makes parking really easy, especially if you're at a dealership and you're always parking next to other cars. 17-inch alloy wheels. I'll show you guys what that looks like at the end of the video. Most of the lights on this vehicle are LEDs, but there are a few bulbs. When you move to the SX, you have full LEDs, so every light imaginable is an LED. Heated windshield, that's one of my favorite features if you live in Canada because it actually melts snow and ice on your front windshield, not just the rear. It's really nice if you use it with remote start, which this trim line also has. You get to your car, everything's already ready. Up here, you have a couple more features just on the right side. I like to point out the synthetic leather seats. They're heated and also your steering wheel's heated too. They're powered seats. Dual climate control, so if you have a passenger who's always a little warmer, a little colder, they can set their own temperature. Cruise control, of course. There's tons of chargers in this car. And then under tech, a lot of people care about the tech, so do I. So you have a 12.3-inch navigation display with Sirius XM. Kia Connect, which is our telematics system, allows you to remote start your car from your phone, check the status of it, the gasoline level. Another thing is mood lighting. So you can set the mood in your car, whether you're feeling a little pink, a little green, whatever it is that day, you can change it. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, smart cruise control, a smart key with push button start. That just means it's a key without a turnover. So you can actually remote start your car from that as well. A wireless cell charger, so you can charge your phone if it's compatible without a cord. And then it just goes over your speakers, Bluetooth, and a rear view camera with dynamic parking guidelines means when you throw your car into reverse to park, the backup camera shows where you're gonna end up. So as you turn the wheel, it'll move with you. Makes parking really easy. These are the wheels, so the EX has the 17-inch alloys and then the SX has the 18 ones, both different designs. So this one has some more black inserts and this one's a more open design. And then going to the SX model, this is what's added on. So you get everything that was in the EX plus this, and you get two choices of interior colors. So I know this doesn't show it, but you have the red, which we have filmed before. It's the same red in the gasoline one. And then, of course, black leather. So highway driving assist, that feature is very hard to explain. We have done a video on it. I know we got to do another one, maybe one where we're actually driving and showing it. Blind view monitor, a lot of people, surround view monitor is a 360 camera, so a lot of people just call it a 360 camera. It gives you a full bird's eye view of your car. The blind view monitor is when you turn your turn signal on, you'll actually have a camera footage of what's in your blind spot. So it's really nice if you're changing lanes on the highway or city, wherever. Front and rear parking sensors. So in the previous model, you just had back parking sensors, rear parking sensors. This one you have the front as well. And one thing about this is if you drive up to something, if I drive up to park behind another car, once you get into a certain distance, it'll show your camera as well too. So not only will the sensors come up, so will a camera. It's good if you really have to fit into a tight space. The wheels are there, smart power lift gate, so if you definitely need a power tailgate, you would have to move to this trim. Panoramic sunroof, so on the Sportage, it's literally the whole length of the car. Projection LEDs, LED taillights, and then this one does have a different look. It's got some matte and some satin on the exterior. We haven't had one here to show yet, so it's hard for me to talk about it and explain, but once ours arrives, we will be filming it and showing everything. And then, so the previous trim did have synthetic leather seats. This one has synthetic leather too, but it is in a quilt pattern. Memory driver's seat, power passenger seat, and air-cooled front seats with heated rear seats. Premium pedals and premium door scuffs. We've had that on a couple of our other cars. It just has more of an alloy look to it, so a sporty look. And then interior LED lighting. So that would be your vanity lights when you when you open your mirrors. Just your basic cabin lights are all LEDs, super bright at nighttime. And then you get the 12.3-inch Supervision cluster, which we've seen on the EV6, we've seen on the gasoline Sportage. It's just a digital display on your dash as well, and it kind of looks really nice with the 12.3-inch navigation display. And then you also have a premium sound system. So Harman Kardon makes it for the Sportage. So sorry, so I apologize, it did get cut off. I was just going to show the colors that were available for the Sportage Hybrid. So you have Dawning Red and Vesta Blue. We haven't received either gasoline, or of course we haven't received the hybrid one yet in those colors. But once we do have one of those colors, we will be filming it right away, just to show what it actually looks like on camera, because this isn't always accurate. And then up here you have Snow White Pearl, Fusion Black, Steel Gray, and Gravity Gray as your other color choices. So with these four, you can get the red interior if you go to the SX model. Those other two colors, the Vesta Blue and the Dawning Red, you cannot get red interior with those colors. So that's one thing to note. All right. Well, that sums up our video for the Sportage Hybrid pricing and new news. If you have any questions, please leave them below in the comments. Once we do receive our test drive model, we'll be doing tons of videos on it, everything. So if you have any suggestions of videos you'd like to see with the Hybrid Sportage, please let us know. And in the meantime, we'll see you next time.